Now this is, of course, the picture that Dr. McClellan drew
Right.
of the back of the head.
Right.
And comparing the two, if you had to choose between the photograph and the diagram, which would you say is more accurate?
Oh, the diagram.
Absolutely.
Diagram completely.
Okay. Now, based on what you and other doctors have said, I've had a computer-generated version of the photograph done, and it shows pretty much what was described. Would you say that this is particularly accurate to
Yes,
what you saw?
definitely.
That is
There is the wound here. It was avulsed out. The tissue was coming. The entrance wound had come in here, and all of this area was completely knocked out. The whole bone was gone. The scalp was gone. The brain tissue had been macerated and lacerated. It was almost like a gel coming out onto the table, and you could see the cerebellum there. And this most explicitly looks like the hole that was present when we saw it at Parkland.
This is frame number 312 of the Zapruder film. It shows the president's head less than 1/18 of a second before the impact of the fatal bullet. When compared to frame number 335, after the bullet's impact, we see the damage to the president's head, including the volcano-shaped exit wound in the rear. Notice how much of the head is gone. Fully 1/3 of the president's head was blown away at the moment of impact. In the autopsy photograph, we see a bone protruding over the president's right ear. When we overlay the photograph on the x-ray, we see that the bone matches exactly, but now there's a massive area missing in the right forehead, to the right and the front of the temple. When overlaid, it is apparent that the photograph and x-ray show two separate sets of wounds. The head is intact from the right temple to the front of the forehead.